You're watching WRTV, part of the Scripps News Group.
March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month, and it's not just impacting older Hoosiers.
WRTV's Naja Woods is learning that doctors are finding more cases of the cancer in people in their 30s and 40s.
An Indy man is now sharing his story about the importance of a routine colonoscopy he got right here at this center that may have just saved his life.
Had I not been diagnosed at 47 and waited to 50, this would have been a much different outcome.
A year later, 48-year-old Todd Carlson is cancer-free. He says all the credit goes to early detection.
Post-COVID, and I had, just kind of a moment of true enthusiasm to go to my PCP and get a checkup.
The routine screening allowed doctors to catch his cancer in stage 1.
It was absolutely the scariest thing you can ever, as a human, really have to go through. I feel, really blessed to have caught this early.
According to the American Cancer Society, more than 150,000 people in the U.S. are diagnosed with colon or rectal cancer. 10% of them are under the age of 50. And according to IU Health, Hoosiers are dying at a higher rate than the national average.
Around 2019, surgeons and gastroenterologists began to notice an uptick in people who were under 50 years old. Most people think that it has to do with our obesity, the preservatives we have in our food, a more sedentary lifestyle.
Dr. Art Baluyet says colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths in the country. As a result, doctors recommend screening starting at 45 instead of 50.
A lot of people who come in and get diagnosed with colon cancer have no symptoms. I think it's the #1 preventable cancer.
What would be your message to other Hoosiers, both men and women?
Don't allow the superficial realities of a colonoscopy to scare you away. I hope that my story encourages somebody, anybody, even one person, to go out and get a colonoscopy.
Naja Woods, WRTV.
Well, again, doctors recommend getting screened at age 45, and those who have a family history should get screened at 40 or 10 years before your relative was diagnosed. Now, here are some of the symptoms from colon cancer from the Mayo Clinic. You have a change in bowel habits, including a feeling that your bowel doesn't empty all the way. There could be rectal bleeding or blood in the stool. You may notice ongoing discomfort in the belly area. Weakness or tiredness is often an issue, and losing weight without trying is also a symptom.